I'm Kyle,
And I'm Mallory.
and we came to Columbus about 14 months ago for the Air Force. It took 4 years to get down to Columbus, and I used to pray every day at work back in Raleigh. That's where we're from. For God to open these doors, and they kept on opening and opening and opening, and every single thing led up to coming here. And we know it was a blessing from God, and there's a reason that we're down here.
I guess we found New Journey before we made the move through the Gospel Coalition's church directory website, and so we knew, okay, that's a church that we want to try when we come down. So Rachel and Zach Vadness, some of our closest friends down here at the base, they ended up attending New Journey, and I remember they called us like as soon as they left, and Rachel's just like, "Oh, guys, this is it. You gotta come try New Journey." And so we went with them the following Sunday, and we were just hooked immediately.
And when we heard Kevin preach for the first time, it was just raw preaching straight out of the Bible. That's something we're not used to. We didn't grow up, but we just came from a church with 10,000 people every Sunday and 3 campuses, and Mallory actually worked on staff there. And we were so entrenched in volunteering there that we kind of maybe weren't growing as spiritually as we should have been or as we could have been with a more intimate church like New Journey. And
I've led and co-led a few different studies with Rachel Vadness since I've been here. I think we've done 4 or 5 different studies on base, and there's no way that I would have been able to disciple or mentor, whatever word you want to use, and lead these women without New Journey, and having that backbone and being grounded in the Word every week, and just the support that we've received from leadership in New Journey, Kevin and Angie, and Kelly and Josh Ward, and Inessa and Steve Odom, and some of those older couples that have really come alongside of us and just poured into us and shown us how to disciple and mentor others.
as far as discipleship, just like my interactions with Steve and Josh and Kevin as godly men and fathers has really influenced me. I think that's been the biggest discipleship. And there's a couple other guys in the congregation as well. But seeing how they are leaders for their family has really influenced me. And well, one thing I would love to see for New Journey, being in pilot training right now, even as a believer, it's been the most difficult year. It's been the best year, but the most difficult year. And it's been at times dark. I come home pretty distraught on a regular basis.
That's true.
And she has to deal with it. But just for a non-believer here, I just would love for just a ministry to these guys out and girls out in pilot training.
When Kyle and I come back to New Journey, which hopefully at some point, multiple points, maybe even we'll get to do that, we would love to see just the heart of the Red Movement have really taken root within our church.
I'm Kyle,
And I'm Mallory.
and
And
this
this
is
is
our
our
journey.
journey.